Good day. Today we are to determine the equation of a line given 2 points on the line. Our first example, determine the equation of the line that passes through the points 8, -5 and -113 in slope-intercept form. So, as usual, with a problem like this, we should begin by drawing our little sketch. So our 2 points, 8, -5. 8, -5 is down here in quadrant 4, and -1, 13 is up here in quadrant 2. When we look at it, we see that this line is sloping downwards. So if we are to find the gradient, it should be a negative number. So we begin by writing our formula for the gradient, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Substituting, we'll have 13 take away -5 is equal to -1 take away 8. 13 take away -5 will become 13 plus 5, which is 18. And then -1 take away 8, the signs are the same, so you add and keep the sign. That will give you -9. 18 divided by -9 is -2. So if our equation is in slope-intercept form, that means our formula is y equal mx plus c. So we proceed by substituting the values that we know. We can substitute either pair of x and y coordinates. In this instance, I have chosen to substitute -1, 13. So y is 13, m is -2, and x is -1. Simplifying, -2 times -1 is +2. So c will be 13 minus 2 when you transpose, which will give you 11. So our answer is y equals -2x plus 11. Our second example. Determine the equation of the line that passes through the points -6, -2, and 12, 10 in standard form. So we begin by drawing a little sketch. Our point 12, 10 is here in quadrant 1, and our point -6, -2 is in quadrant 3. Looking at our sketch, we see our line is sloping upwards, so that means that our gradient of this line is a positive number. So let's begin by writing our formula for gradient, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Substituting, I'll have -2 take away 10 over -6 take away 12. So the signs are the same. You add and keep the sign, you'll get -12 over -18. Negative divided by negative is a positive. 12 divided by 18 reduces to 2/3. Since we want our equation in standard form, then the formula that we will use will be y minus y1 equals to m times x minus x1. So in this instance, I'll substitute the -6, -2 coordinates. Remember, either coordinates will work. Why? Because since both of them are on the same straight line, both of them will satisfy the same equation. So here, I'll have y take away -2 is equal to 2/3 times x take away -6. So y take away -2, when we simplify that will be y plus 2. And then on the right hand side, simplifying, 2/3 times x will give me 2/3 x. 2/3 times 6 is 4. And when you take away a negative, that is a positive. So we have 2/3 x plus 4. Transposing, I'll have y minus 2/3 x is equal to 4 minus 2. Simplifying, I have y minus 2/3 x is equal to 2. And technically, when your answer is in standard form, you want your coordinates to be whole numbers and not fractions or decimals. So I need to get rid of that 3 in the denominator there. So I multiply the entire equation by 3, and 3 times y will give me 3y minus 3 times 2/3 x, the 3's cancel, 2x, and finally 3 times 2, 6. So I have my answer of 3y minus 2x equals 6. Let's summarize what we learned today. When you are given 2 points on a line and you're to find the equation, first thing you do, calculate the gradient of the line using the 2 coordinates stated. After you calculate the gradient of the line, you substitute the gradient along with either of the 2 coordinates stated to find the value of the y-intercept if it is to be found in slope-intercept form, or to simply complete the equation in standard form. So practice on these 2 problems here, Pause the video at this point in time, and then when you are ready to continue, unpause the video. The answers will be revealed in 3, 2, 1. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I think you will also like these other videos as well that are here. Thank you. Have a good day.